All right, question 6. In the xy plane above, line L is parallel to line K. What is the value of P? Okay, so we have these two lines, they are parallel. So for parallel lines, we know they should have the same slope. Okay, parallel lines, they always have the same slope. And then since we know these two lines should have the same slope, then we can actually use that to help us make a connection and try to solve for P. Okay, so what we can do first is we can start with line L. We know we have these 2 points, -5, 0, and 0, 2. So we can solve for the slope of line L. Okay, so we can either count from the graph, right? Slope is rise over run, or we can also use a slope formula. So let me write this down, the slope formula. Okay, so if we're given any 2 points on the line, we can solve for the slope using the slope formula. We'll say m equal to, representing the slope, it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That will give us the slope of the line. Okay, so if you look at these 2 points, -5, 0, we can, if you want, we can label this as well. You can say this is x1, y1, and this is x2, y2. Okay, so you can go ahead and plug it in. The first line slope will be y2 minus y1 will be 2 minus 0 on the top. On the bottom, x2 minus x1 will be 0 minus -5. So minus and -5 will be the same as a +5. And we simplify this, 2 minus 0 on top is 2, 0 plus 5 on the bottom, we get 5. So the slope is 2 over 5. Okay. So we know that's our slope, and then to solve for P, we can say the slopes and that they have to be the same. We can now use the other 2 points. We'll also plug in the slope formula, but now we know the slope should be the same, right? So the slope of that line should be 2 over 5. So we can just say the slope is 2 over 5, and this should equal to y2 minus y1 will be 0 minus -4 is 0 plus 4. And then x2 minus x1 will be p minus 0. Right, p minus 0 down here. See, now we have this equation. And so it'll be 2 over 5 equal to, on the top, 0 plus 4 is 4. On the bottom, p minus 0 is p. So you get 2 over 5 equal 4 over p. And then to solve for p, we can cross multiply here. And cross them over, multiply, we get 2p equal to 4 times 5 at 20. So divide by 2 on both sides, p equal to 10. Okay, p equal to 10. So that will give us our p value, and that'll be the answer here.